Now, after bursting onto the scene 16 years ago, it hasn't always been smooth sailing for Guy Sebastian. But the popular singer-songwriter and TV star says 2019 has been his best year ever. And here's why.
Anyone who says nice guys finish last clearly hasn't met Guy Sebastian. The Aussie singer-songwriter who first found fame on Australian Idol in 2003 is now one of our greatest success stories. He's notched up 6 #1 singles and 2 #1 albums. And now, armed with new material, he's back in the studio and on top of the world. Is it safe to say you've never felt better?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been my favourite year of my life, and that's, you know, it's awesome. Like, my absolute favourite year of my life.
Yeah. Is there one particular highlight that stands out for you?
The arias it's pretty surreal.
The aria goes to
Guy claimed the top gong for his hit Choir. It was written in honour of his close friend Luke, who passed away early this year. What do you think Luke would think of the power of that song?
So I wanted to write something that would celebrate his life, and I hope he digs it. But he'd probably make a joke saying it's rubbish, throw away, you know.
It was a pretty nice tribute to him to win the big gong at the Arias, wasn't it?
Yeah, and especially that one, like Song of the Year, it really kind of threw me because...
You look totally stunned.
Well, of all the years, you've got Dance Monkey, which is the longest standing aria #1 ever. And so that was mind-blowing. I just wasn't expecting it. And my headspace was in hosting duties and the fact that I had to close the show with the song. So I was getting my, like, ear monitors in and stuff, and I just sort of... I wasn't really thinking, especially heading into the show, I just wasn't thinking about it.
You did mention that you often cry when you perform that song. How are you feeling when you sing that song?
Look, now I'm okay to get through it.
I know you're looking down on us. I'm missing you, bro. Hope you're proud of us.
And I think you just have to. I mean, there's been certain songs in my life that I think it just points you to the things that have moved you. You know, certain songs like that. If I go there in my head with Choir, I'm a mess.
You haven't had a lot of time to relax this year. The last time I saw you, you were about to start your first season as a coach on The Voice.
The Voice, yeah. I reckon it's the most enjoyable thing I've ever done in my life on TV, just because it was really nurturing. Like, there's no, you know, we've moved on from when I started. You know, there's kind of a role of, you know, this one's the nasty coach, and this one's the, you know, the nice one, and this one's the funny comedian one, and I just feel like I'm part of something which is really positive. Yeah.
Well, you got something to prove going back into season 2 as well now, don't you?
Well, you know, there's a fair bit of rivalry. I'm the newbie, and it'd be nice to get a win under my belt, that's for sure.
Just one more thing before I go.
Taking some shine off Guy's golden year, a legal battle with Titus Day, his former manager of 12 years. Now, I know one of the challenges you've had this year is conflict with a former manager, which you can't say much about, obviously, as it goes through court processes and whatnot. But I wonder, on the whole, what that has taught you about the business, the industry.
For every artist, I mean, you won't talk to an artist that hasn't gone through some sort of restructure, especially 16 years. I reckon I've done pretty well. Like, I was given like a manager at the end of Idol, and I saw that through, and then found another manager and was with that manager for almost 12 years or something. So I think we had a good run, and then it just got a little bit strange at the end, and I've got to navigate that and be an adult about it and do the right thing, but also be a leader. I do see myself as a little bit of a leader in the industry. I've been doing it for a while, so I want to make sure that what I do is setting a good example for other people and other artists. And it's just one of those things. But I look at my team now and I look at what's happened in the last couple of years. It's just made me realise the power of having a great team.
That philosophical approach is a credit to Guy's grounding. With wife Jules by his side, he has no trouble keeping it real.
Guy's definitely the fun one, for sure. I'm more like the structure and the planner and, you know, getting people where they need to be in the right outfit and uniform and
That's a
getting
nice
there
way
on
of her
time.
saying I'm seriously disorganised, terrible with time, and a mess at life.
She's in charge.
Yeah.
I'm
Jules
in charge
is
of
in
the
charge.
She
schedule.
holds it together.
Yeah, and he brings the fun.
And
And
a
then-
lot of attention. They're your next biggest fans. Do you get that a lot? Yes. Among Guy Sebastian's devoted followers are his sons, Hudson and Archie.
Hudson, who's 7, he loves his dad. I'm a hero to him, and he's always on the golf course. He's trying to impress me, and then Archie's massive, like mama's boy.
Right.
Yeah, they both were, and then Hudson he's flipped over into being a bit of a daddy's boy, which is a little hard for me.
I can see clearly now. I got my glasses on.
Do they listen to your music? Are they into music?
They
Yeah,
are obsessed
massively.
with Guy Sebastian. They
They're-
really are. He plays piano at school, but he somehow convinces his teacher to just play Guy Sebastian songs. So he did a concert the other day and
Played choir.
he played Guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
I told him he's got to
branch out.
branch out, listen to some other things.
And Guy is practicing what he preaches with his brand new soulful track, Let Me Drink.
So come on, let me drink. Come on, let me drink. I beg you, just drink.
Well, I was busy, really, really busy. I was in LA, and I just released Before I Go, and a couple of nights before writing Let Me Drink, I wrote Quiet.
Can't you see I'm stressed? So come on, let me drink.
It's a song about relaxing and enjoying life, not keeping up with the Joneses and being on social media and trying to compare yourself and all that sort of stuff. And at that point, I needed it.
So how do you improve on the best year of your life? What's left to conquer for you?
I just really want to hang with the family and make sure the boys, you know, feel like they've got their dad back after these last few busy months. And yeah, just chill, play golf, fish,
All the good stuff.
cook, eat,
Before
get fat
everything.
again.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
But first, he'll need to get the boss on side.
Always had a good butt, Jules Sebastian.
Oh,
Always.
So we're hoping for more great butt moments next year.
Perfect. That seems a good
And
place
that's
to
all right.
finish. Yep, perfect.
Come on, let me drink.
He's one of the best. We're all excited to see Guy back on Channel 9 next year, and his latest single, Let Me Drink, is out now.